Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. What the hell are you doing in my store? So you think you can just walk in here and do whatever you want? You don't introduce yourself, make an appointment. You just believe that the earth revolves around you? Well, considering what you look like, I am not surprised. Here at this gaming store, we actually like to present ourselves nicely and wear nicer clothes, put ourselves together more. I guess you can say we're more of a civilized gamer, as opposed to you, who looks like they just walked out of the Stone Age, wearing rags, unkept, dirty, and messy, and yet here you are, presenting yourself as if you are a high-price commodity. But since you're here, I will try to shoo you away quickly. So, why don't you just tell me what you want from this highly esteemed gaming store? Okay. Are you sure you don't want to go to any other gaming store? Maybe one that's more on your level, down here. More like here. Our gaming store's up here. Up here. Are you sure you don't want to go somewhere down here? Okay. Well, I would still be happy to serve someone like you at the store. So, tell me, what are you looking for? New games. I see. I'm beginning to see what I'm dealing with here. A fake gamer. Someone who doesn't actually understand gaming, has no clue what it's about, and just sees that everyone is doing it, and like a little sheep being herded, just follows the crowd without actually having any thoughts inside their brain. Tell me, what new games do you think have released in even the past year? Okay, so you are able to name the big ones, but have you actually played any of them? That's exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought. So, you want to catch up on this year's gaming? Sure you do. Okay, well, I have a game here for you. Final Fantasy 16 on the PS5. Do you know what the PS5 is? You know what the PS5 is? You do. Impressive. Wow. Do you even know what Final Fantasy is? This acclaimed series, millions of fans spanning across decades? I don't think so. I think this would be a perfect game for you. There is a nice set of easy mode options that I'm sure you can take full advantage of, where oftentimes you don't even really need to be playing the game. However, maybe the story is too advanced for you to understand your small brain might not be able to understand the complex themes and motifs and scenarios that this game presents. So perhaps this might be too much of a complicated game for someone like you. No, this is not a new copy. This has passed the hands of many gamers already who recognize the value of this game. It is not new. It has been used, of course, for someone like you. Just the way you act, the way you present yourself. I don't think you could even afford a new game if you really wanted to. Nor do I think you are deserving of a new game. If I were to give you one, you may mistreat it. But if you look at this PS5 game, you can see how well treated it is. Not a single dent, not a single scratch. I'm sure in your care, before even leaving the store, it will have millions of scratches and dents, because it just seems like you do not keep track of anything in your life, including the games you play, or maybe the lack thereof. But since it seems you're interested in that, I will give you that for you to look at. Okay, I know you mentioned this game. Very popular game. I'm not surprised that you've heard of this game. Okay, and since you're adamant about wanting a new game for you to ruin and destroy, I'll give you a new game. This is one you mentioned before, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It is still brand new in its little seal for you to tear open savagely. Though, once again, I shall warn you about this game. I know you probably have seen some friends, if you have any, of course, talk about this game, sing the praises of this game. Maybe you've watched a couple YouTubers talk about this game. But you have to understand, this game has many puzzles, some more challenging than others, that actually have you use your brain in any sort of capacity, which I'm sure you are not used to. So just be warned that this game may require a higher intellect than what you might have, and that you might utterly fail at this game, like I imagine you do with most things. But there you go. There you go. There you go. Is there anything else you could possibly want? Seriously? So you want Tears of the Kingdom, but you don't even have a Nintendo Switch? Why am I surprised? It's been, what, 8 years, 7 years since the Switch released, and you still not having one, well, you truly are a real gamer. But so be it. I will get you a Nintendo Switch. However, there is no way, no way, no way I am going to ever give you a new Nintendo Switch. Not possible. I don't want you to ruin a good brand new Nintendo Switch. So I will look for you a Switch that maybe has been beat up a little bit, maybe had the hands of some goblin child who threw around the Switch a little bit, just so that you aren't ruining a new Switch, and instead you're getting like a hand-me-down, a little hand-me-down, okay? So let me just go find a Switch for you that's in the worst possible condition for you to have, okay? Excellent. Well, I found one. It's right here. Here is your Nintendo Switch. As you can see, it still has the Joy-Cons, so at least you have some controllers. You will notice all of the grimy, disgusting, oily fingerprints on it from the last person who misused this Switch. So that way your oily, disgusting meat fingers will blend in well with the ones already present on it. Okay, let's take these off, these Joy-Cons off. As you can see, they are absolutely in just awful, awful condition. You can see the thumbstick is slightly bent in a certain direction, and they have some chipping in the rubber there for you. I think it provides extra grip, let's say, so your gaming needs are met. You can also see in the blue one that it is slightly cracked up there, slightly cracked for you, so really just in very awful condition, which I'm sure in, I don't know, a month maybe you'll come back and it's absolutely somehow even more destroyed, just judging by your uncareful demeanor. But at least you will not be destroying a brand new system. Good. What was that? No, you will not get any sort of discount since it's a pre-owned, damaged Switch. You will pay the full price of $350. Think of it as a luxury fee for being in such an esteemed game store as this. In reality, I should have kicked you out before you even came in. However, since I'm in a good mood today, I will let you stay and let you purchase this awful Switch system that's in a complete mess, completely dirty to you. Because that's how nice of a person I am. Let's put these back on. Put these back on. And just hand this system over to you. Okay. Now, if you could please kindly get out of my store as soon as possible, that would be amazing. You want more. What else could you possibly want? A Pro controller for the Switch. You want a Pro controller for the Switch. The Pro controller is reserved for actual gamers. Pro gamers. Are you a pro gamer? No, you are not. You aren't even a gamer. But if you want one, fine. I'll make sure I'll give you the worst controller I can find. Well, here it is. I found the worst one we have. Pre-owned, of course. For your enjoyment. You can take a look at the thumbsticks there. Look at that. The thing has completely worn off for you, and this one is also wearing off. The thumbsticks often get stuck. Very nice. And the buttons are slimy and gross, which I'm sure will fit right in for your gross, disgusting hands. Okay, so how about you take this? Okay, just take that. There you go. I don't want to touch that any further. It's disgusting. Well, you have your Switch, you have your controller, you have 2 games. I think it's now time for you to leave my store. Of course, after buying everything that I've shown you today, which will roughly be, let's say, $600. $600 for everything you have here. $600. I'm sort of rounding up. Think of it as a service fee for me for dealing with someone like you. Okay? So you can just pay that right now. Excellent work. Thank you for the $600. Alright, now please, God, you're scaring away the customers. Can you just get out of my store? My God, leave. You bumbling baboon, just leave. Bye. Goodbye. Hope I never see you again. Bye. 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 Go. Go.